Right now, Arknights is on the break week, meaning to say that you can spend the next few days just resting up. I've been seeing how there's a lot of content creators or even players saying that they're facing like burnout, that kind of thing. I think it'll be an interesting topic. I have some good videos coming up that may be addressing the issue, but if not, that's on one side. Let's get on to exciting content news. This is a huge one. We are going to be looking into this new feature called the Record Restore. This is extremely impactful for new players or old players like those of you who are 1 year old, 6 months old, that sort of thing. For those of you who played since the start of the game, maybe it's not so much for you, but I think this is news that you can feel happy for all of the players in the game. So let's cover about it right now. Record Restore is currently being teased in the game. If you go into your side story tab and you click on Heart of Surging Flame, you'll realize that a new timer countdown has appeared, which says that a record update is going to happen in 6 days, and that will be 1st March. In CN, Record Restore was added together at the same time as CC6, meaning to say that that new contingency contract season is going to appear on 1st of March as well. Now, what Record Restore does is that it will give players who complete the particular event all the event exclusive rewards, event only rewards. So things like the welfare operators, furnitures that was restricted to only the event, or even some of the skins that you can get. All these things, through the Record Restore, they'll give it to you for free. Free of charge, no money. It's not even spent on random, not spent LMD, nothing. You just get it straight in your account. How do you get this nice Christmas present? Let me explain. Whenever you clear a stage, you can clear it for 3 stars, meaning to say that you complete the stage and you don't leak any enemies. That's a 3-star clear. If you clear the stage and you only got 2 stars, it would mean that you leak 1 or 2 enemies, but you still have some HP seals left within that stage. So, how to get all of these rewards is that if you look at this system, it looks quite Battle Passy like, right? So there's this 10 to 60 that goes on. For every certain amount of stars that you get from clearing the stages in that event, you'll then get the subsequent rewards. So for example, as you see here, at the 10-star reward, you can get yourself a Ceylon. Then afterwards, you can see that there are some furniture set, and then there's this weird one at the 40-star mark. So that's kind of like a Ceylon recruitment ticket letter kind of thing. How that thing works is that once you unlock that, for all the missing potentials that you do not have in your account, they give it to you. Free. Nothing. You don't spend any event currency, nothing at all. All 6 potential of the operators will enter your account. So this is a huge blessing to those new players who've never played the event before. And then afterwards, if you go all the way to the end of the rewards tier list, then you'll see there's more furniture, and there's also a new profile picture. Even those old-time players will never have gotten this. That profile picture can be set within your own account details. You click into your profile, you click on the icon, you can change it to whatever that you want. So little to almost no rewards for veterans, but for all of you new players, this is like big stuff. Now this might cause a bit of a rift between old players and new players, because old players might come in and say, wait, they're gonna give like the furnitures for free, or they're gonna give the full potential of an operator for free? Then what's in it for me? Why did I spend so much event currency in the past just to painstakingly get these stuff? You gotta understand, back then when you play all of the events, you are able to get the whole splurge of materials that is given during all the major stuff. 500k LMD, all the tier 5, tier 4, tier 3 stuff, and then afterwards, when you get all those potentials, the event reruns, you buy the potential, what do you get? You get your yellow certificates, and then subsequently, all the furniture that you get will get converted to intelligence certificates. You need to know that these purple certificates, new players have no way to get them at all. Because in order to get them, they must have played an event, then they play the rerun, then they can use the intelligence certificates to buy more materials. So, to be fair, veterans are on the better end of the stick. And I think what this Record Restore does is that it closes up the gap. The gap is huge between the two right now. New players really don't get much benefits. They missed out on so much good materials, they missed out on the operator, and at the very least with this new system, they can feel extremely rewarded. They didn't have to go through all of that farming, and they get at least some of the big stuff from the event. So that's kind of why I really love this feature. I feel for the newbies that you guys can really love to appreciate this game more. Now, just to clarify something about the Ceylon potentials, if you already have a max pot Ceylon, you cannot unlock any more tokens. They're not going to give you yellow certs just by clicking on that button. It will be a locked out reward if you already gotten it in the first place. Then, if let's say you have like half the potential, for whatever reason you only bought until pot 3 or pot 4, then you can click on the letter, it will just top it all the way up to pot 6. Then of course if you have none of it, they'll just give it to you entirely for free. So just some explanation for that rewards feature. Then I need to explain another part of Record Restore. This way of unlocking is for side story, but it's not the same for mini story. Now, what is side story and mini story if you've never differentiated the two? Side stories are those 2 weeks long event where they have like new event mechanics, the ones that have huge event stores. Then mini stories are the one where they last for only 1 week, and then they have all these kind of like mixture of stages. There's no new enemies, it's just all creative stuff. So examples of side stories are what you see in the Intermezzi or side story tab right now. Heart of Surging Flame, Code of Brawl, Dark Knight's Memoir, that sort of thing. Mini stories are things like Operational Intelligence, Vigilo, Rewinding Breeze, Stories of Afternoon, Children of Ursus. Those are considered mini events. So mini event stages will not get added to side story. But if you go into your archives right now, you will see that you can use your information fragments to go and unlock these stories. Now, in the future of Record Restore, in order to get some of the welfare operators from mini story event, you just need to spend information fragments, unlock all the stories, and then eventually they'll give you the same thing. The furnitures, the max potential of the operator, if there's some skins involved in the event, they'll give it to you as well. And it's much easier than playing the stages if you think about it. Information fragments can be bought during mini story event. If you look at Vigilo right now, there's an infinite information fragment there. But don't worry, in the very near future, they're gonna sell information fragments in the raid search shop. That will cost 20 raid vouchers, very cheap price. In terms of sanity value, it is better to buy it from the raid search shop. But because whenever you play mini story events, you're probably gonna have some extra currency. You can use the extra currency to spend it on the information fragments. In a mini story event, it takes 50 sanity to buy 1 information fragment. In terms of the raid voucher, it takes 30 sanity to get 20 raid certs. Which basically means, yes, it's more sanity efficient, but then again, you're probably gonna farm the mini story. So I'd rather you spend it on information fragment than LMD, unless you already unlocked all the stories. Then don't bother to buy any more of those IFs. So basically, exciting stuff. All the welfare operators, all those missing event rewards, it's all coming into every single one of your account. Maybe the most exciting part that you guys want to hear? Shall we go through the timeline of all the welfare operators coming in? Let me tell you guys about it. So Ceylon from Heart of Surging Flame will be added on 1st of March. So you can go ahead and start clearing those event stages already. Grani and Flamebringer will be added during Pioneer Silver Tryst in late April. Bison will be added in late May. This will be during CC7. Snowsant will be added in late June. It will be during the event which is Break the Ice. Telopsis skin will be unlockable in early August, which is during the event which is A Light Spark in the Darkness. Now from here on, these are predicted dates. I'm not confirmed about any of these, but it should give you a general timeline if you want to catch those operators that you want. So for Sederoka, it should be in the month of September. Obscene will be unlockable in October. Fallenik will be in November. Tomimi will probably come next year in January. Mint will be in February. Weeslash in March. Robin in April, Silent Skin in June, Lava the Purgatory in July. Tachanka is unconfirmed because there's no Originium Dust rerun yet in CN. I am hoping that there is an Originium Dust rerun, but if not, Hopium, if he does exist, it would be August next year. Whispering will come in September 2023, Gladia will return in October 2023, Bena should be in November, and Podenko's skin, along with Provence skin, the one that we just saw in Vigilo, should be in December next year. I'm gonna stop the predictions here because that will be for future coming welfare operators that we haven't even seen in the next few events. So this is a nice enough timeline to let you guys know when all the record restores will update. I hope you guys are excited for it. I am very happy that the developers innovated a way to really please as many players as possible. Anyways, that's all the news that I have for you guys. Let me know how you feel in the comments down below. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next video. Be excited for CC6 to come. Alright, bye everyone.